No, go.
No. Did they actually do that? Hi guys, it's our Nights. I'm Ray. Farscape. Back at this. Checking the show out one more time. Loving this show. It is full of surprises. And the last episode we saw, which was episode 8, this show, that episode went dark. Surprisingly, it went dark. There was the issues with Crisis, the idea with his brother, this wizard. It was full of twists and turns. I didn't expect any of that. And now I went on for the ride. I loved it. That was a solid episode. Today, we're going to watch episode 9, season 1. This is called The DNA Mad Scientist. So, you want to stick around, check this out. By the way, before we do that, guys, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, you like what we're doing here in this channel. Really do appreciate that, guys. Especially if you are, for those of you who are following along with this Farscape, who are in for the long haul. Really do appreciate you hanging out with me. Let's check this out. This is, again, Farscape Season 1, Episode 9, DNA Mad Scientist. Let's do this. Now, what's that?
If you wish to blink, now would be the time.
Just do it if you're gonna do it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Are you alright, John?
Oh, no, I'm not all right.
But to provide you with the information you desire.
Is this gonna take long?
Moments, mere moments.
His outfit is pretty freaky, by the way. What the heck?
I will do each of you in turn.
It's
The
like
beautiful
Igor.
Zan, I have chosen to do yours first.
What exactly are they doing? What's happening?
My genetic database holds information on nearly 11 million species. It is simple for me to take a genetic sampling of a particular being and pinpoint the location of its origin.
That's pretty awesome.
And now, my price.
Yes, I believe I told you when I first contacted you that our resources are somewhat, well, limited.
You arrived here aboard a Leviathan ship, did you not?
He wants a Leviathan?
You.
How much more?
I will require one of your pilot's arms.
What? Why? Does he regenerate? Listen, I take one for the team. That's the way I see it. If I was playing a role-playing game and this was a situation and I'm playing, let's say Gerard, Michael, or Julian happen to be that particular pilot, I would beg them to give up the arm. An arm. Interesting. I mean, the guy seems like he knows what he's doing. It doesn't sound like he's trying to hurt. I mean, this will definitely hurt the pilot. But would that affect the pilot from flying? From piloting? That might be too high a cost to pay. Unless, of course, if he regenerates, but who knows?
11 million. And he couldn't at least narrow it down for me? I mean, sure, he can't pinpoint the exact location, but am I even in the neighborhood here? Sure as hell pinpointed the others, no problem.
It depends how far from Earth he is, right?
Hey, you know, you didn't even let him poke you in the eye. You don't even know if he's got your home world in his big ball of wonders.
Have you forgotten? You and the others are trying to get home, avoiding Peacekeeper.
She knows where home is.
Home is Peacekeeper territories. It's just that I can't ever go back there. Ever.
Yeah, you guys forgot that.
No, go.
No. Did they actually do that? That's effed up. Sorry for saying that. No, oh no.
I sense you don't completely trust me, but you needn't worry. The crystal will be delivered to your ship shortly.
We will await your messenger.
This is wrong. They did a bad thing. This is messed up what they did.
Let us hope the pilot DNA shows better results.
What the heck is that? Oh my God. Is that a species from planet? Dude, that looked like one of those creatures from Cthulhu stories.
How can you not be angry? Insanely angry.
When one of my species is bonded to a Leviathan, we give our lives to the service of others. Ship first, then those who travel aboard her.
No matter what.
But they did it against your will. Get out of here.
This is incapable of spaceflight on our own. If we wish to journey beyond our home planet, this is the trade-off we make for the chance to see the galaxy. I consider it a perfectly equitable arrangement.
No. Yeah. That's before they cut your arm off. You already had that going for you. And oh my God, that's brutal. I'm actually bothered by this.
Our chance to find our own.
They messed up. Oh my God, they messed up. The fact that they were pulling it off of him, it's wrong.
I came to inform you that the data crystal is on its way. What is all this?
Of course, when I return home and reclaim my birthright, offals such as this will no longer be...
Yeah, but how is he going to do that anyway? How will he reclaim the birthright?
One where I can
Fit in? Then we will look for it together. You understand what I'm about?
I feel that she got plans. What is she gonna do?
It's burning.
Only for a moment.
This is a creepy episode. I'm in pain. My eyes are killing me.
You've been doing some housekeeping.
How are they going to get back together? I mean, how are they going to fix this? And what's going on with Aaron? Like, he puts something in her eye. He's experimenting with her. The heck was that?
The ship's power generator, the hydraulic fluids.
You hear all that?
Not so much hear it as sense it.
But how?
That's what he did. Jesus.
I wanted him to find me a place where I could belong. I didn't want to get left behind.
That's heartbreaking. I feel for her. I mean, I get it. I mean, everybody's leaving. She can't go nowhere. But everybody's falling apart. Especially Zahn. She's the least person I expected to do what she's doing.
I'm not saying anything. I believe talk is very overrated as a means of connection between two consenting beings.
Come on, Rachel. Be smarter than that.
I know the Hynerian earbrow is very sensitive.
Oh my God.
I can be very gentle. This can be a very remarkable journey.
I feel like on his planet, this is probably rated X.
To Delvia.
Delvia, of course.
Rigel. The crystal.
Is safely hidden.
Come on. We're gonna get some answers. Oh, no.
Does he have a Leviathan and he's trying to get a pilot?
To the approach of sentient life toward perfection, and you want me to stop it?
Aaron, no! He may be the only one who can help you.
Where was your care? Yeah, that's what I thought. Jesus Christ.
That's quite an impressive weapon you've got there.
How do you stop this guy then?
You did not hear our offer, and I hereby rescind it.
Got him. Got him.
I'm afraid. But then, I guess it's a moot point anyway, isn't it?
How did you get out?
You really think that I could spend all those cycles locked in one of these cells and not have a secret means of sneaking in and out as I please?
I'm all about Team Rigel at this point, for real, for real. Even though he did take part of the maiming of a pilot. Jesus, a big hand.
You still can.
Like if she slapped you with that hand, your mom would feel it, your father would feel it, your uncle would feel that slap.
Just slap.
You did.
I was the project leader.
Is there anything we can do to help her?
He controls my lab, all my equipment. If I'm away for more than an hour, he comes looking for me. He knows that I am the only one.
There's gonna be one way to kill him. There's gotta be a way to kill him. He's gotta die.
You gave your word we worked together.
And you gave yours. But I saw you leaving this corridor earlier.
I was merely asking Rigel to see reason.
A deal that you didn't bother to mention to me.
Had I succeeded, of course, I would have discussed it with you.
I don't believe that for a second. Everybody seems to be all for their own here.
Pilot, this is Coronata. She's here to help Aaron.
If you try to import the maps into the ship's data store, it'll erase everything that's in there.
Erase Moya's memory.
Rigel? Rigel!
This guy's really bad, really evil. I don't think he should be, he should survive. How are they going to take him out, though? You know what? Good. I don't care how pissed off they are. Got him.
This betrayal, you will die.
I thought John threw up. But it looked like he threw up for a second. What did she put in him? What the heck? Whatever it is, step on it. Oh my God. Yeah, kill it. That is it.
Gone.
Does she have an... It's not poison, is it? It's like an antidote.
It must be the eye.
Is she about to lose an eye?
What have I done?
What have you done? You've saved her life.
It doesn't look it. Oof. Dear Lord, this episode. Okay, so they saved her.
You would have fit in on Earth just fine.
But she don't want to go to Earth, guy. An apology? Is this his way of apologizing? I guess. My God, this episode. Dude, I was pissed. This episode angered me. I'm not going to lie. I'm putting my headphones down. I'm so angry at this episode. You know, I thought that there was a cohesion. You know, that they were finally working together. You know, a bit of a family type of thing going on. This episode shows that they really are, you know, every man for themselves. How long will that last? Is that going to continue throughout the whole rest of the show? Like, I really was looking like the fact that they work well together, and I thought they still worked well together. But, oh my God, poor Pilot. My goodness. They held him down and just cut his arm off. That was, if they're going to do that to Pilot, they can do it to anybody else. And this scientist, poor Erin, not a nightmare to go through what she was going through. And it's interesting that John brought up Mangala in this, because that's exactly what I was thinking about the entire time. It was experiment ending, merciless, doing these things to people. History is loaded with things like this. Mangala being the most famous, but these things have happened in other places, and it's horrible. What a horrible thing. But again, I was upset with how this episode had everybody fighting against each other. I didn't like that. I guess it's part of the show. I mean, the criminals. The episode before this one, we saw that Zahn was getting upset because she had to hurt somebody. She had to hurt the other guy. And I'm wondering if this is her doing this to Pilot as part of her turning bad or going back to her old ways before she became a priest. Is this a hint of that? Rigel was Rigel. I expect, whatever Rigel did, everything he did, I expected. All of it. Even the holding down of Pilot. Like, I expect him to do it because we know that he is selfish. We know that from the get-go. Everybody else, I didn't see that coming. I'm glad that Aaron said something. I'm glad that John said something that, that it wasn't cool. It wasn't cool what they did. So, and this guy was an absolute monster. Jeez. Anyway. An interesting episode. I'm not saying I didn't like the episode. I did like the episode. I didn't expect to see what the guys, what the crew, how they were going to react to this, But, I guess they want to go home. But still, at what cost? At what cost would they go home? And I don't think John, if he ever makes it back to Earth, I don't think he's taking Erin with him. She doesn't want to go. She wants to go back to her home. Why would she go with him? I don't think she'll ever feel home. She will never feel at home, I think. Because it looks deep down inside, she was born into this. She was born into the Peacekeepers, as she mentioned. And, she ate, breathed, and slept everything Peacekeeper. So, and it's showing more now, more as we get more episodes, what a big blow this was when Christ banished her. That's at first, and originally when I first saw it, I was like, okay, well, whatever. But as you go through episodes, you're realizing how heavy this weighs on her, that decision that she cannot go back home. Even when we go back to the episode with the PK girl, I think it was, and that one form, that other Peacekeeper was wishing her death and failure. At least in the beginning she was. So that's gotta hurt. I mean, yeah. Yep. Interesting. I'm wondering what else we're going to be seeing out of it. I wonder where this is going. You know, especially after today's episode. Does this episode have a reflection on how they're going to be perceiving each other in terms of loyalty? Will they ever be loyal to each other? Because it sounded, especially when it came to Dargo, that he's going to do this to anybody as long as he gets home. So he doesn't really care. All these things have consequences. I mean, this is not going to work unless they work together. None of it is going to work unless they work together. So I guess it's going to be, I mean, still season 1, early season 1. So I can see there's going to be room for an arc, a character arc. Sorry guys. It's late. I should be in bed by this point, but I wanted to get this episode in. But yeah. Interesting. I'm looking forward to watching this episode, where we go. I wonder how the season finale is going to end up because of what we've been seeing. For those of you who mentioned in the comment section that the first 6 episodes were okay and they kicked off after episode 6, you guys were not joking. We have taken since episode 7, or maybe 6 itself, the show has drastically changed to me. You know, and I'm seeing more of story formulating as opposed to throwing stuff on the wall and see what sticks. It doesn't seem to be that way. And you're learning more. You still see more that everybody's backstory plays a major role on what the decisions are on a day-to-day basis. Poor Pilot. I'm still heartbroken over Pilot. I want to have a Funko Pop doll of a pilot. I'm sure they do, and a bitch with a fortune. What anyway, guys, listen, like what I'm doing, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate you hanging out with me. In the comment section, please leave all your comments behind. I want to know what you think. Am I wrong in thinking what I'm thinking here? Without any spoilers, please let me know what you think. I thought they were, I just thought this was a little bit messed up, you know? I didn't expect to see this from them. Well, anyway, guys, this episode, along with every other episode, will be available on our Patreon for as little as $1 a month. We would like to see if you guys join and watch these episodes unedited. This one and every other episode that we have going on for us on our channel is on Patreon unedited. Enjoy those perks. We appreciate you hanging out with us, guys. Listen, I am Ray. We are Our Nights. I'll see you soon. Take care.